Big Cats, this is what I'm hearing. She's a very kinky girl. The kind you don't bring home to mama. She will never let your spirits down once you get her off the streets. She's alright. She's alright. That girl's alright with me. Yeah. She's a super freak. I don't know. I'm getting succubus energy though. She's never too hard to please. All she wants is that energy. All she wants is that energy. I call upon the almighty divine, the angelic guides, and the ancestors that watch amongst us. I ask that you please inhabit my heart, my body, soul, your cards, you read the pride. I ask that you please guide us into benevolence, satisfaction, and wisdom, grace, love, honesty, power, and humility. Balance. I say. Yeah. She's a super freak. She's super freak now. That girl's alright with me. Yeah. Ugh. Golly. There's been an upsurge in buffoonery going on here. You guys, I'm getting somebody who wants to, be wary of the glamour magic right now. There's people coming in. You could be having 10 soulmates, 10 twin flames coming in right now. Everybody's your twin flame. Everybody's your soulmate. Everybody got a divine connection with you. And you know why? Because they want that super energy. They want that. She's a super freak. She's super freak gang. Now, there's something about someone needing to heal their sacral chakra. You need to heal your root chakra right now. Right now, you've been neglecting your root chakra, healing the trauma from your childhood. No matter what it is, you've been neglecting it. It's time to go deeper into your psyche and uproot the causes of this fractured love so that you do not get into a relationship or just rush something that needs to be healed. Don't just rush into a relationship because somebody lays it on thick and they make it seem like you're the freaking one for them. No, we're not playing that. We're not playing that. With this Empress card, you need to use your freaking discernment. First card out, you need to use your discernment. Let me go ahead and rewind it though, because she's alright. She's alright. That girl's satisfied with me. Yeah. She like the band. Oh God. Rick James, crazy energy. Somebody could be playing around with the sugar, man. Y'all need to chill out there. It's getting close to the weekend. Please don't lay up with the wrong energy. Please don't get caught up with the wrong energy. Yeah, so if I didn't do it, this is your Big Cat, Big Dick collective energy reading. Please take a resonance and leave the rest. So with this Empress card being the first card out, clarified by the you're resting face makes me, a lot of you are freaking, you're a royalty. A lot of you tuning in, you're royalty. Some of you are karmics, it is what it is. You gotta know, you have a divine inheritance being brought to you. There's people trying to control you through money, through finances. Have integrity, that's how you beat that, just have integrity. You're not gonna do anything for money. We're not finna do nothing strange for a piece of change. We ain't finna do none of that. With this keep your heart kit, they want you broken. If you keep your good heart and your good essence about you and trust in yourself above all, trust in the Most High God, you're gonna win. You're gonna be successful. God is gonna provide for you. God is the only sugar daddy you need. God is the only sugar daddy you need. God is the only sugar daddy you need. Do you hear me? That girl's alright with me. He or she don't seem too hard to please is because they're not looking for the physicality of it. They just want that energy. They just want that energy. They don't care about I don't care if you overperform, underperform. They still gonna holler. Just for that dollar. They're going to holler for that dollar. They're going to act like it's the best thing that ever happened to them. Because they want you to give them that energy. Moon card. Very deceptive energy right now. A lot of deception going on. I'm going to just tell you that like. So with this moon card clarified by love was never enough, I crave control. You're dealing with some duplicitous vampires of dickheadery and deception. These people will tell you anything that you want to hear. They're going to tell you absolutely everything and anything that you want to hear to get up in there. Take me through there. They're going to tell you anything that you want to hear. Do you hear me? Absolutely anything that you want to hear. These people don't care about what it looked like. These people care about the energy, the essence, and what you're giving off. If you know you're a divine individual, it's time to really isolate yourself and change your perspective. Change up how you approach relationships. Money ain't the only transaction that people be looking for. It'd be that energy, it'd be that essence. If you know you have that divine essence, change up the way you approach these relationships. Hangman, clarify. How are we going to clarify the hangman? In times of uncertainty, make me strong, pray. If you don't know which way to go, pray and then make that move. It's me and you. Now, I was telling somebody the other day about how that song is about trafficking. It's about terrible stuff. That used to be one of my favorite songs. Ironically enough, I was trafficked as a kid. So, I mean, come on now. Some things that look beautiful may be the worst thing you could ever possibly conjure up in your mind. Some of the most beautiful things be the most, oh God, make me strong in times of uncertainty, pray. It's time for you to get in touch with your spirit, get in touch with the Most High God, because you're putting your faith in the material and how things look instead of how things feel. You're gonna be guided wrong every time. Not a sword. You're gonna trust people's word. Flesh, man is meant to let us down. We're all human. We're gonna let each other down. That's what we're meant to do. God will never let you down. Trust in yourself will never let you down. Okay? I feel like a raging bull, more like a raging big cat, clarified by the Knight of Swords. You need to have a headstrong sense about you right now. If something feels off, it is off. I'm gonna tell you like that. Somebody's trying to present to you, oh my God, you're my soulmate. Right up underneath it is the freaking Eight of Cups. Walk away from this deception, emotional manipulator. Until you have your own abundance, until you have your own set, solid, stable foundation, Don't try not to focus on a relationship. Stop being codependent. Get that spirit of codependency up off of you. Get that sacred root work up off of you. Get that energy up off of you because it's keeping you stuck and it's keeping you stagnant. Worrying about getting your wand wet or your clam inserted in. It's keeping you stuck and stagnant. We got promiscuous energy with the Knight of Pentacles. All this super overly sexual energy is keeping you stuck and stagnant. That's the reason why you can't manifest. That's the reason why you ain't got the abundance that you know you deserve, that's entitled to you. Take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith and stop letting people manipulate you. There's no love. There's no greater love than self-love. There's absolutely no greater love than self-love. You got this immortal card. A lot of people know you got this immortal energy. They know you got this infinite energy. They want that essence. They want that essence. The Almighty God empowers me right here, clarified by the full card. They know you have that divine essence. They know you coming up as this high priestess energy crowning the big blue deck. They know you have the ability to transmute all darkness into light. They know you have the ability to balance out all darkness and all light and use it to the highest benefit of the good of humanity. They want to hoard it for themselves. They want to put you on a shelf for themselves so that you don't have these new beginnings, so that you don't break cycles for other people, so that you don't break people out of bondage, because they've been siphoning for people for years through chaos and conflict magic, through adrenochrome, adrenaline junkies, through adrenochrome siphoning, through fear tactics, through illusions. They've been completely siphoning people's divine energies through illusions for years, for absolute years. It's time to get up out of that, get up off of that thing and dance, sweet baby. So with this, I'm willing to die behind my ego and arrogance. You're a beautiful POS. The gaslighting is real. People are going to try to make you feel like you're the villain for doing what's righteous for you. Confirmation with the sirens. Confirmation with the sirens. We got the Six of Cups. These are people from your past wanting to come in and stop your freaking forward movement. They want to stop your progress. You need to have strong boundaries with this King of Swords. Just have strong boundaries and stick up for yourself, because this is how they siphon from you. You not having boundaries and giving them the drama they want. Because like I said, strong boundaries, if you want this forward movement progression, if you want this new life, it's free will out here. Do what you want. You could always, you can always sacrifice yourself for the people that want you to sacrifice for them. There's nothing wrong with that, but if you're gonna regret it, don't do it. I don't recommend it. If you're just super noble like that and that's what you feel your calling is, go ahead and sacrifice. But if you want this new cycle in your life, if you want to live for yourself, if you want to be liberated from toxicity, control, and manipulation, you already know what it is. You know what to do. Big cats, you got to follow your truth. You got to follow your gut. The more you allow people to guide and make decisions for you, the more control you give them over your life. Big cats, I love you guys. Y'all have a beautiful day. Y'all have a beautiful night. We'll be back with more energy. You already know how we operate over here. Catch me on live. If you'd like to book me for a session, hit me up in the inbox. We can do a one-on-one session. You already know. Otherwise, catch me on TikTok live or YouTube live. I love you guys. Y'all have a beautiful day. Be careful out there. Be guarded and have an open heart. Don't lead with your heart. Lead with your crown. Lead with your head. Lead with your third eye. And trust your gut feelings always. You will always be protected if you put your faith in the Most High God. I love you guys. See you later.